The best way to make money from GTA 6 is honestly going to be clipping. And I'm going to kind of discuss that in this video on what you need to do to pretty much become a very good clipper to make money from GTA 6 once it releases in November 19th. So in this video, like I said, I'm going to talk about how to pretty much kick that off, get that process running so you know exactly what you need to do to make some money off of this, because that's what a lot of people are going to be doing. So the best platform to do clipping, I would personally recommend, is TikTok. You can do it on YouTube as well, but I would say to be creative. I wouldn't say just take clips off streamers. I would say be actually creative. Don't just do like slop, right? Take it, add something to it, which means like actually give some commentary to it. Do something along the lines of that. Be more creative, do better edits, and then kind of go from there. TikTok is a good place where clips technically tend to blow up a lot. YouTube is getting there as well, specifically YouTube Shorts, but I would recommend more on the TikTok side. But again, you can try both if you want to, but the main focus is still you need to do clipping to essentially get the ball rolling. Now, what you need to do is pretty much start it now. Start with like big streamers that are playing GTA 5. So there's a bunch of streamers and like YouTubers and whatnot that are currently playing it right now, and you can go to their channel. Obviously, always credit them, ask them for their permission as well. Or like I said, if you are going to be extra creative, which is what I recommend you, which is adding commentary, getting into that fair use section, which is actually giving your thoughts, your opinions, and then maybe trying it as well. Doing one of those, is this even true? Let me try it, or something along the lines of that. Again, be creative with it. But start getting the hang of how clipping works. Start making a channel or a page now so you can kind of get the feel of, oh, okay, this is how I need to do it. This is what I need to do. Build a following by then. Once you kind of have that, especially on like TikTok and again, YouTube as well, once you like kind of cross the threshold, you're into the monetization realm, you now basically know like, okay, I know exactly what I need to do. I know this is how I'll do it. I'll keep an eye out on these pretty much streamers and YouTubers. I kind of have a good collaboration with them. I can work with them. I'll start doing these specific clips and then go from there. Now, to actually make the clip, you could just go down the route of pretty much doing it manually, which is fair. I would recommend you should know how to do it manually, and it's actually not that hard. You can use a bunch of free software. CapCut is one of them. It's literally like one of the best free ones. You could just use your phone software as well. You could just straight up use TikTok software or YouTube Shorts. They all have editors inside of the app itself. You could just straight up utilize that and then go from there. Again, I would always recommend knowing all of these different tools on how to do, but you could just watch a bunch of YouTube videos online as well that kind of teach you and show you how to do it. It's very straightforward. It's something you can learn within like 5 minutes, honestly. That's how pretty easy it is to basically learn this. Now, the next one is where a lot of people might end up going, and this is a time save, so maybe you could do this if you want, at least to get the initial cuts, is something like an AI platform like Clip Finder or Opus AI. There's a few, they do charge money, obviously. Some are free for like a small period of time, maybe like 1 hour worth of videos or 30-minute worth of videos per day, right? Some are like that. Some will charge. Most of them, I should say, will charge. Obviously, they get charged when you do these things, so they're trying to make money as well, right? But you can start there. Like I said, it's good to do it initially so you get the hang of it, so you can always just kind of do it on your own and you don't have to rely on a platform or like app or to pay. And again, always start free so you get the hang of it, you start making money, and then maybe you kind of turn to enhancing yourself and your process from there. But I do recommend you guys that this is going to be one of the best ways to make money. You've probably seen the videos online where people say they clip and they make $50,000, $100,000 a month. That is true. Those are the top clippers, obviously, but you could be in the ones where the average clipper would go, which would be anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 a month, which is still huge. Trust me, that is a good chunk of money. Don't aim for, well, no, I don't want to say don't aim for 100,000. Obviously, you can do that, but don't aim for it in day one, right? Aim for, I'm going to try to hit $1,000 a month in the next 6 months. Then I'll try to hit 2, then I'll hit 5, then I'll hit 10, etc., etc. Then you kind of keep growing from there. And like I said, you want to be original in the sense where there's no chance of you doing anything shady to get banned or copyright strike or like demonetized, right? That's why I said be creative, be original with the thing. You can do that. A lot of people are creative, so go down the creative route. Actually contribute something additional into the videos themselves, and then kind of go from there. But yeah, those are my 2 cents and my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, what you guys think about this, and I'll see you next time.